Hello, let's make a painting and let's see what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna pre-wet everything. I remember I bought this brush for pre-wetting like this. I never get to use it that much. I thought I would use it more. Why not? But I most of the time I use my hands. Let me see. I will pre-wet it with this and we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take whatever is left over here. Usually I on this portion of the my palette, you see that's why I don't like it, because this paper is moving around, and I want to be able to like push it so the paper can stick to. Anyway, I will take some of the brown and make some big spots here. Big brown spots here. And I'm gonna do a little bit of red. I will add a little bit of red here, but I will keep doing the same thing, exactly the same thing. As more I go right, more red I'm gonna add. And I'm not gonna clean my brush, but I wanna have something like very clear what is happening here and here. Now, of course, this doesn't look like anything right now, because it's just what it is. I'm gonna make a sky, and this is gonna be the way the clouds are moving. Take some of the dark bluey. I don't want to go too crazy with the sky. I will let it develop, but that's about it. Okay, that's more than enough. And I will take this and this. There we go. That's fine. I will just let it go like this. Now for the ground, I will take a little bit more of the brown and add here. Now I want this to be very distinguished. What a distinguished line. This line needs to be very distinguished so we can clearly say where is the separation between this part of the, what is that? This part of the forest. This part of the forest is a forest. This part of the forest and the other part of the forest, I guess, is autumn. Not autumn. During the autumn, but during the fall, because it's more dark. So anyway, I'm gonna take some green, and what I'm gonna do now is take some of the green here and start making the individual trees, that the evergreen ones. There we go. The light probably is still existing, but it's low, so you should be able to see some of the light only on the top of that trees, a little bit on the right side, but that's about it, man. There we go. And I will make some of the evergreens here and there, not too much. You know, most of the trees on this this forest is like the leaves are going down. They're already turning red. I like how this developed. Here I'm gonna make it a little bit. This is our big boy. So here, and dark here. I'm gonna clean my brush, and I'm gonna do exactly the same thing, but this time with the gold green. And excuse me. The reason why I'm using gold green here is because this is on the front. This portion, this part of the forest is on the foreground, midground and the foreground, but it's in front of the other part of the forest. So that's why this one is like this. It's more lighter. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Now I'm gonna take the palette knife and really start exploring this evergreens. And when I say exploring, I really mean pretty much damaging the paper on the right side. Again, grow up a little bit, that tree, and then start damaging the paper. There we go. And this body here, again, damaging the paper, have this nice texture. Again, that is pretty tedious, but you know, what are you gonna do? That's remind me of life again, real life is, boy, you gotta do the grinding, that's it. It's nothing fun in this. On this side, I'm gonna, the trees are gonna be more bulky, more, I'm gonna just push down and drag my, the palette knife. And the reason for that is I can use something like this, but first it's not gonna look that good because it's lighter color. And also, it's gonna be the same thing like the other one. So there is really no point to do this. Better do something a little bit different. There we go. This tree and our little buddy here. Okay, so now what we need to do is add some throwing shadows. For that purpose, I'm gonna take as much black as I can from here. I think this black is pretty dry, so it will take some time. Okay, now once I have this, I will try to get almost dry brush and start, that's not almost dry brush, man. Why? I will mix it a little bit with green so we can have a little bit thicker paint. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna add this here. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I should add it here. Yeah, this is way better here on that side. There you go. And just a little bit of a high contrast on the right side, on the left side. And after we're gonna do the same thing on the left side, on the right side. Jesus, man, keep making a. Anyway, I will take the green like this one, but for right side, okay, we're gonna use it as a shadow while here is the light. So this is gonna make a connection between the two parts of the forest. The green obviously is the connection between them, because on the one side is the light, on the other side is the dark side, the dark portion. There we go. Should I put a texture here? Yeah, a little bit, not too much. I don't want to like steal the show. And for the final thing, I'm gonna take some red, some brown, some red, mix it and take some black so we can have a very nice dark brown and make some other trees standing out here and there. Mainly around the other trees because I want to emphasize a little bit more on the trees that is more visible, and we can make a very nice high contrast here. There we go. Now this part here is very empty, and for that purpose I'm just gonna add some texture here, almost dry brush, and it's something like in the foreground, something going on, something to break the monotonous from this forest. Almost dry brush. I just want to add some details, that's about it. The sky, I'm not very happy with the sky. I will take my clean brush and with a lot of water and remove some of the paint. I really like how it starts turning in the beginning. Maybe I should try my other brush to remove big portions. Yeah, that's even better. I really like the light that is I created in the beginning, that is going through the clouds from right to left. And when everything was developed by itself, the sky, that thing kind of disappeared. So I much prefer that. And for the final details, I will add some black, and that's gonna be our some stumps, and also is gonna be some tweaks here and there. Maybe some on the foreground. I will put some here, some tweaks, and I was thinking maybe should I put like a excuse me, maybe some dead trees. If it's fall, you expect to see that in the forest. So why not maybe some dead trees here and there? Nothing too much. The forest still intact. But anyway, here we go. Watercolor abstract landscape.